Hey sis, welcome back to Rise and Power, our space to retreat, relate, and rejuvenate. And sis, we have to talk about it. Insecurities. All right, and let's get into number two. Number two is, which also falls from being impatient, it's because we have some impressions on us. Think about the impressions that are on your life. And here you go. I had to look that word up too. Impressions, that means the effect produced on intellect, feelings, and your conscience. It's the first and immediate effect of an experience or perception upon the mind. Oh my goodness, and especially as us women, we are always going around helping people. We are always involved in different things. We are just left and right, all over the place. The first thing we do when we wake up is we have other people's agenda on our mind. You all hear me say that all the time, like we have to create space for us to sit with ourselves. And impressions, what do we do with impressions? We don't face them. We run from them, or we may deny them. Like, oh, I'm good. I don't want to think about that. That was one of the things that got me in my season, just of transition, going into single motherhood. Oh my goodness, when people would say the phrase to me, girl, you're going through a lot. It would take me out, y'all. I could be going. And let's just pause right there and be honest. A lot of us adults, we can't really hit on the kids shit. We can't get our kids together really, because a lot of us are dysfunctionally functioning. And we do it well. We are all over the place, y'all, all the time. But we have got to stop. We have got to think about, okay, I haven't dealt with this feeling. And then another segue, y'all. God is not scared of our feelings. He gave us feelings for a reason. We are supposed to honor and look at our feelings. Face your feelings. But guess what? Don't sit in them. Don't stay in your feelings. Take it to God. We're not going to talk about that yet. We're going to do another video about how to become secure. But right now, let's just work on deconstructing stuff so that we can reconstruct. You know what I mean? What I say? We need to evaluate before we can elevate. Come on. All right, y'all. Another thing we do with our impressions and our feelings and our thoughts, we either judge them. Like, girl, why would you be thinking about that? Why would you think that? That's not what it's for. We have to take time and sit with it and assess it. Like I said, evaluate it. You know what I mean? See where it came from. We are so hard on ourselves. Another thing I love to say, which is sad, is we are others' biggest cheerleaders, but yet to ourselves, we're our biggest critic. And we've got to stop that. So let's not run from our thoughts. Let's not deny them. Let's not, say that they don't exist. And let's not judge ourselves, So let me give you a practical tip for that. What you need to do now is take inventory of how you feel when you leave certain spaces. Those spaces can include people. They can include things. They can include, something you're watching. It can include anything. But you need to take inventory of how you are feeling when you leave a space. That can be even somewhere in your house. When you leave from your kitchen, how do you feel? When you leave from your room, how do you feel? We're going to get into that a whole nother time because it's very important that you have to create space, especially in your home, for yourself. But it's so important that we don't even know that we are carrying things from room to room. Then think about it. Carrying things from space to space outside of our homes. We really got to think about that kind of stuff, y'all. Take inventory of how you feel. That's a practice. It's not going to happen easily just in one sitting. But literally start to think about, maybe turn the radio off. Don't call somebody while you're in the car when you leave in one space. That's not just work. When you leave in different spaces. Think about it. Think about your thoughts. Sit with yourself. We run from ourselves so much. And I did it for years. And I do sometimes still. But that's where we're running into chaos. We're just continuing to dysfunction. We're insecure. You know what I mean? We're not secure. All right, so let's get into the last one.